I will teach you how to get any woman to think about you nonstop. Warning, I'm going to give you 4 rules. If you follow these, any woman will become obsessed with you. Use these rules with good intentions and don't misuse this teaching. The chemistry starts with the emotional connection you create. Emotional connection doesn't mean getting overly emotional or revealing your deepest desires too soon. Instead, it means showing her that you're the guy she truly wants. The time you spend with her is key to the attraction phase. Make this time fun, light, and ensure your presence is felt. This video focuses on how to keep her thinking about you once you're already spending time together, and now want her to think of you even more. Pay close attention. Rule number 1, do not be predictable. This is the most important rule. You must show an imbalance so she feels like she still needs to attract you, that she has to put in effort. If you always text her good morning or good night, don't overdo it anymore. See if she starts initiating these texts herself. Also, avoid responding too quickly to her messages. Let her anticipate and get excited to see your name appear on her phone. Rule number 2, you have to become mysterious. Let her wonder what you're doing. Don't post every single detail of your life on Instagram, like what you're eating, who you're dining with, or where you are for happy hour. Instead, post less if you're active on social media. Being mysterious also means temporarily disappearing. You don't want to disappear for too long, but long enough to leave her wondering what you've been up to. For example, if you take all day to respond to her morning text and only text her back at night saying, "I've had such a busy day. I hope your day was great. I'm heading to bed now. It's been a long day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night." This shows her that she is not your top priority. Women love this because it shows you have a life, and no woman wants a man who is too available or unstable. Rule number 3. This rule is to follow rule 2 a couple of times, not just once. Some dating coaches might tell you to disappear for 3, 4, or even 5 days, but let's be honest. If this woman is attractive and has her pick, she isn't going to be turned on by this. It will just come across as shady. Instead, you should pop in and out, but on your terms because you're the busy one. Keep this up for about 3 days. When you start engaging in conversation again, she'll begin wondering what you've really been doing. She might think things like, "Does he have another girl?" Or, "What is he so invested in that he's not giving me attention?" This makes you stand out from most other men and what they're doing. Remember, you want to be less predictable during this time. It enhances her attraction to you. In fact, she may even say, "When am I going to see you again?" when you finally reach back out to her. And that's exactly where you want her to be. Rule 4, make the plans after being busy. Let me clarify what I mean. You want to pop in here and there, but be less attentive during this 3 or 4 day period. This means not replying to her texts often or quickly and blowing her off because you're busy. So the rule is to make plans after being busy. When you start chatting with her again, let her know you've been busy with work, but focus the conversation on what she's been up to. Not always about you. You don't want to fully answer her questions because that adds to the mystery. Once you do this, schedule something with her eventually, but not right away. Why? Because the time that passes will get her excited to see you again. That time is critical to the attraction phase. Say something like, "Hey, I'm busy the next 2 days, but I have some time on Friday night. Would you like to grab a drink around 7? In my training sessions, I always encourage my clients to do this because you don't want to become just a text messaging buddy. Keep your text simple, to the point, and mostly closed-ended. By not making yourself overly available, you'll give her enough time to miss you and want to see you again. This is how you stay in her mind. However, if a woman is not reciprocating any of this, she might not be interested. If you're struggling with the attraction phase and there's a specific woman you're after, watch this video where I'll teach you how to make any girl chase after you. It will definitely help. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest tips and advice. See you in the next one.